What's up, folks? Gonna do a little watch party tonight. Uh, got two good people here with me right now. Space Lab X, Nate. How you doing?
Mariah, how you doing?
All right. Krish, DWTG Content. How you doing?
Hey man, thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks,
Got
thanks.
another great movie to watch.
Yeah. Thanks to the both of you for coming through. Another great movie. Great in quotation marks. You mean like parentheses? Like great. Like
Great
supposedly.
as in large.
All right. Well, this guy's jaw is large.
Yeah.
The guy who plays the. All right, we're gonna be watching Maniac Cop from 1988. I can't even say the name without laughing. Maniac Cop from 1988. Typical horror schlock from the 80s. But hey, it was the 80s. Everything was horror schlock.
It's like a RoboCop, like a horror RoboCop.
Zombie RoboCop, basically. It's basically zombie RoboCop. But RoboCop was on the side of good. Maniac Cop is just a mindless killer like Jason.
Eh,
Robo Jason Cop.
But you've seen this before, Nate?
yeah, just it hasn't been it's been a really long time, probably like 15 years.
And Chris, you said you've never seen this one before?
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it. I may have seen the cover of the VHS in the 90s, but that's probably about it. I probably didn't even end up watching it.
Oh yeah, this was a VH store staple. If you were in any VHS store, you were gonna see this fucking movie on the shelf.
Yep.
Whether you wanted to see it on the shelf or not, you were gonna come across it.
I'm surprised when all the video rental places closed down that there wasn't like a landfill.
A
for
fire
the-
sale of Maniac Cop.
Yeah. 2-for-1 Maniac Cop.
We'll give you all three versions of Maniac Cop for $3.
Yeah. Yeah. And a free set of steak knives.
I also wonder if Maniac Cop made it to Laserdisc.
I'm sure. Well, I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know. Did anyone ever do like a compilation of like straight to VHS movies? And like how they did with the DVDs, how they had the compilations. Did they anyone?
Yeah.
Do that on the
Yeah,
Laserdiscs?
they just had like a box set of VHS. It's like 4 or 5 VHS in one thing.
Oh, like they wrap 5 tapes up in shrink wrap, and they're like, here's the set.
No, I mean like
If you want to buy one, you have to have the rest, whether you like it or not.
yeah.
But
Wookiee supremacy.
oh, Wookie, what's good?
Yeah, it looks like Maniac Cop did make it to Laserdisc, and you can buy it for $117.
Is that Laserdisc made of gold?
I don't know. I'd have to buy it.
Wookiee.
I kind of think this is the type of movie that you should get paid to watch, even now. I can't put this shit on the screen, and we can't watch it on the screen. I'd be doing the movie company a favor by putting this movie on the screen, but I can't for some reason because it's not public domain.
You'd at least get people talking about it.
Yeah.
Like at least one
Yeah,
other person
at least
other
5
than us
people.
3. Yeah.
I'd say maybe 5. Maybe I'll give myself too much credit.
Well, yeah.
5.
5. No, 5. You've got the 3 of us plus Wookiee and Nancy. So
Nancy,
we've got 5.
Nancy, are you gonna? If you want to jump in, would you be able? I don't know if you'd be able to watch the movie and
Yeah.
be on the panel at the same time, because I can't show the movie on the screen. I'll get shut down within like the first 30 seconds. As soon as it says TriStar Pictures or whatever the fuck company made this.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Pegasus of TriStar.
Try hard star.
I don't know. Should we just jump into the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can jump in. We can spruik some more.
It's not
We
a
should
long
try.
movie. It's actually not a long movie.
It's an hour and a
To
half.
see if Nancy could jump in, if she could actually
Yeah,
watch the movie along with us.
She said she can try, but I don't know how to work.
Okay, so Nancy, can you click on the very first thing that I put up there? Because that's the link of the movie. And I will send you the StreamYard invite. Just let's try and work this out. Because this goddamn laptop is a bit of a pain in the ass. But I make do with what I can. Actually, wait, it would be better if I do it like this. There you go. And by the way, Nancy, this is it's a really really cheesy ass '80s horror movie. It's not really. It it's it's an '80s movie. We'll just say it like that. It's an '80s movie. So we'll do this. Do. Sorry for the delay. And okay, Nancy, I just DM'd you the link, the StreamYard link.
I'm pretty sure, like in the 90s, probably about mid 90s, they used to have a thing where it was like the horror club would put on a like fundraiser where they would play one or two horror movies and have like you pay like $1 or something, and you go in and they'd sell like little bits of candy and cans of Coke, and your plastic seats, and they'd play a movie on a big screen, some sort of horror movie. And before the movie, they'd play a bunch of previews for like B-grade horror movies. I'm pretty sure Maniac Cop was one of those previews.
Hello, Nancy. Nancy, can you hear us? You dropping?
I didn't have a horror club. I had a anime club. I would have joined the horror club though.
I wasn't a member. I just like to go to the fundraisers to watch odd horror movies that you not get to see anywhere else.
Can you hear us, Nancy? You there? Nancy. Nancy? Your avatar's up, but I can't hear you. Nancy, blink twice if you could hear us.
Twice if you can hear it.
No? She's her avatar is here, but her voice isn't.
No. It could be that she's trying to watch the movie and that she can't be here and watch the movie at the same
Well,
time.
that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if she was doing everything through her phone.
You need to have some sort of other device.
Oh, okay. You're muted, Nancy.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear
Now
you.
we can.
Oh, we can hear you.
How you doing, Nancy?
Oh, cool. How you guys doing?
Chilling. Chilling.
Wait, I gotta show y'all something real fast before you start.
No problem. Absolutely.
Uh-oh. I can hear y'all. Yes, I can hear you. Oh, my voice isn't?
We can hear you. Yeah. What?
Yeah, we could hear
Okay,
you.
hold on.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Actually, we could hear you when your camera's on.
Oh,
When you had the avatar, it was a problem. It was, yeah.
man.
Oh, frozen?
Yeah, she's frozen.
It's alright, we'll give her a second.
Hey,
Yeah. Give her a second. Oh, hang on.
now that's a lag. It's kind of a
You're on your phone?
organism. Hold on, I gotta get rid of one of these.
Farfet doing.
I got two screens. Hold on. One must leave. There could only be one screen. Son of a bitch.
You gonna be able to watch the movie?
That one's gotta go. Okay. How's that? I think so.
Sounds
I
good.
just had to turn off the YouTube because, yeah, I'm maneuvering here in the dark.
I got you.
All right, so here we go. So here's me over here. I'm over here now. There's my avatar, right? So I'm over here. There's me. I'm over here. And I can open up another tab and be on the movie. But check it out. For my birthday, I went and done did it. I bought it. Okay?
Yeah, you guessed. You guessed
I
it.
did. I friggin' bought it. Check it out, check it out. It comes with its own vaping device. And you can wear it on your hip. But look. The bitchin' part is you can take all this out and just go like this, too. So I can wear it as a mask and I can breathe. You know what I'm saying? But isn't it bitchin'? It's one of my
Yeah.
avatars. I took a picture of it like last month. I was so wanting it. So that's my birthday present to myself. I had, because I knew you guys would appreciate it. So
Yeah.
I'm a little
We
bit.
really need
Anyways.
a video of you walking around with that at Walmart.
Oh, hell
with the
yeah.
bong
If you don't think I'm
attached.
going to, I
I'd
might
get
not
one
do
of
it like in Walmart, but because it's attached to the bottom, so that's pretty see-through. But the best part is it's plastic, so I won't break it because I have a tendency of dropping things. But I haven't tested, so it's all clean. I'm gonna put some ice in the bottom because I don't know if you've ever put ice in the smoking device. But I will in Colorado because it's legal. It's not legal here to smoke some said stuff, but you can inhale it. See,
Hey,
so that's the way of them getting around it.
hey, Nancy, have you ever heard of this movie?
What's it called?
You had Maniac Cop. You had to have heard of this movie
No.
at least. Really? You never even saw
I
it
bet
on
if I start watching it, I probably have if it's been the 80s.
like trucking through the VHS stores and shit. Never used to see it on the shelf or posters on the wall of it, anything like that.
Well, yeah, that would be a smoke shop.
No. VHS store.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm like, what? Okay. Are you guys watching the movie right now?
No. We
Okay.
were just talking. We were talking for
I
a bit.
recall it, but I bet you if I saw it, it's like I know you guys' faces, but it's hard for me to put faces with names. That's why it takes me a minute to associate that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my whatever issue I have. Let me light my hippie peace candle. Oh my god, this thing smells like heaven. Just heaven.
Do you have the movie
Mm.
ready to go, Nancy?
No, but go ahead. I'll catch up to y'all. So I have to open up a new tab go to. I have to copy and paste the link into a new tab, so I have to rotate and manipulate, not manipulate, but maneuver my phone. So, and I have to plug. I got the plugins. Battery is.
No. You don't got to do all that. You have Twitter open.
Hold on. I just closed Twitter, but that's easy to get. That's not a problem. Here we go. I'm learning.
Yeah. I'm going to DM you the movie link.
Okay. I got Twitter open now.
Okie doke.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. What is it saying? I'm on. Oh, dude, duh. I didn't know that because I have it open in Chrome, and now I'm okay. So now it says tweet next to it. It says StreamYards, and there's a blue tweet. So that means I'm on Twitter, right?
Yes.
So I'm streaming now through Twitter.
No,
correct?
we're on YouTube. No, we're on YouTube. I'm sending you the YouTube link in Twitter DM of the movie.
Okay, I gotcha. I was afraid to X out.
Just sent it.
Okay, what? She just drop out?
Oh, she did? Oh, Jesus Christ! Probably because I sent her the Twitter. I sent her the Twitter link, and that probably made her drop. Oh shit!
So she goes over the Twitter and drops out from here.
Wow! Holy shit! That's an ill ass connection right there.
Don't know if she's coming back.
She should pop in eventually. You know what? Let's just start the movie.
Yeah.
It's already 20 minutes. Already almost 20 minutes of us just talking bullshit.
Oh yeah, you got to give people a chance to see the link and join the stream and get into the chat.
Nope,
Yeah,
she's back.
I'm back.
Okay, back.
So I got that muted. And I'm talking with you guys. So.
All right, I sent you the movie link.
Yeah, I've got it open on another whatchamacallit?
Device.
Yeah. So I'm here. Look, I'm here, and you mother cluckers. Oh, that was me.
Well, whenever you're ready, Nancy, we'll have the movie. Whenever you're ready, we have the movie lined up, ready to press play. So.
Okay.
And we're just gonna Mystery Science Theater 3000 the shit out of this. So.
Oh, gotcha. So I don't have to have the volume on twice.
No.
Cool beans.
I mean, you're gonna want to hear the movie while we're doing this, of course.
Hold up.
Yeah, because this isn't a public domain movie, I can't put it on the screen while the four of us are just sitting here, talking over
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be shut down within the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Because I've seen it before. I've seen it happen many, many times before. Oh, she dropped again. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, 20. Nancy, I'm sorry. I got to start the movie because... All right, Nancy, I'm starting the movie. All right.
Are we going to do a countdown?
All right. Everyone ready to press play?
Yep.
I'm good to go.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, and start. Maniac Cop, everybody. Classic, but not really.
It's a type of classic.
And when Nancy comes back, I'll give her a timestamp. She's
Sounds
only
like a
missing.
timestamp.
She's only missing the credits right now, anyway.
Yeah.
I totally wear a Maniac cop shirt, and that's just a logo on it.
Tom Atkins. This dude's been in a lot of classics.
Yeah.
I bought his bread.
What?
I bought his bread.
Tom Atkins? Is it the Tom Atkins diet?
Yeah, it didn't work very well. I got a terrible jawline.
No, the Maniac cop is the one with the jawline.
No.
Tom Atkins he's been in a bunch of shit. He's been in Escape from New York, Halloween 3. That had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
I thought, yeah, that was weird. I
The
like
Fog.
that one.
The Fog. Ever seen The Fog?
No. I just saw Shaft is in this.
Yeah. Yes,
Richard Ramsey.
yes, Shaft is in this, yes. And Bruce Campbell.
Oh, really? Well, Sam Raimi is in it too.
Oh, it said his name. All right, this is Jawline guy, Robert Zadar.
No, it didn't. It didn't say his name yet. I saw it when I was looking up the movie, the cast.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But
My girlfriend.
they showed his name, Robert Zadar. That's Jawline guy.
No.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have you here open in Chrome, and I have the movie on another tab on a different
Did
thing.
you start the movie yet? Did you start it
Yeah,
yet? Okay.
yeah.
We're just at
I
the
just have
credits
the sound
right now.
down.
We're just at the credits right now.
Yeah.
He's still putting on. Maniac Cop is putting on his uniform right now, ready to go out and be a Maniac Cop.
When's
Oh, okay. Is that coming through to you guys?
I hear you now. Yeah.
Yep. I gotcha.
He's not a sane cop. But you said Sam Raimi is in this. He must be like a background character.
Yeah, probably.
Back in the day when men weren't afraid of catcalling women.
Or just straight up murdering them in the street as a zombie cop.
Yeah.
This was also very typical of how they portrayed New York City in 80s and 90s movies.
So you're saying it wasn't like this?
It was and wasn't. I mean, we didn't have zombie cops.
Oh yeah.
We had cops. They just weren't zombies.
But you had zombie meth heads.
The zombies
They
were
just
the heroin addicts and the crackheads. Those were our zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an ad.
Yeah, I did too. Skip this motherfucker. Fuck you, Ed. Fuck off.
All right.
So, do we need to have a protest if that guy gets shot?
Oh, well, all right. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, look at that. She's a fighter.
Oh. Oh.
She's obviously a racist if she's fighting back.
But she did some lucha libre move to get away from them.
Yeah, she bounced off the rope.
Yeah. This is like everything is dark. Everything is a dark alley. There's barely any people around. Yes, this is exactly the stereotype that they had of New York City.
Were they inaccurate stereotypes, though?
Like I said, they were and they weren't.
I mean, like, it wasn't always nighttime.
Let's see, this was 1988. So who was the mayor here in New York at this time? I'd say it was Ed Koch.
I heard in a very popular current rap song that the Freaks come out at night. So I wouldn't go to New York at night.
She's running up to the office there. Uh-oh.
The two Puerto Rican guys.
Whoa. Owie.
You're talking to a Puerto Rican. She was there all night.
Yeah, not only that, she was there all night, but the cops pulled up with them in the car to bring them to the crime scene.
Did you guys do this?
What?
Right there.
Well, no, they're down at the station and they're like saying, yeah, they're explaining to them, we've got you for this murder, and the girl's here. They go, oh, what?
We're going to bring you down to the crime scene and throw you face
It's just
first
easier
on
to
the
take them
crime.
there.
We're going to rub your nose in it like a dog.
Why?
Just hold them over the dead body and rub it back their face.
Bad.
Did you two Puerto Ricans see a zombie last night?
Bad Puerto Rican hoodlums.
You see a zombie cop with a big square jaw yesterday? This guy has a really nice mullet going on.
He does.
Yeah.
Nancy, you still there? You still watching this gem of a movie with us? Yeah, this guy, Tom Atkins. Gray-haired dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
he looks a little familiar.
He's been in
Yeah,
a
he's that
lot.
sort of guy. He's been in a lot of stuff, but you don't necessarily remember what. You just remember seeing him in a lot of stuff.
Night of the Creeps. That was another good one. Another good cheesy ass 80s movie.
I think I've seen that. Oh no, I haven't. I got it. That's one that's on my list.
Alien slugs going up people's nose and possessing them.
Motor Hotel.
Plus, I also wonder if they actually filmed. I mean, some of the shots they're showing, they are New York, but a lot of these movies based in New York, they couldn't afford the price tag to film. So,
Yeah. Toronto got popular in the 90s.
as a fake New York.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I
now
like
Movies.
we can't hear you.
Yeah, man. You're at a red light.
I can't hear.
2 words.
Uh oh, Maniac cop. Maniac cop pulling people over.
They're doing everything to prevent the reveal of his face so soon.
There's a reason for that.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you get to work that window washer bottle. Got to get that blood off before you drive away. You don't want to not be able to see where you're going.
Did you see the follow through on that throw?
Yeah.
It's like he was shooting a
I mean,
jump shot with his hand up.
I think when she's driving away, is she using like a Xbox controller? Like the way she's swerving backwards and forwards.
Yeah, right?
Send him in.
Oh, here's Chef. You can just hear his voice. They're like, hey, that's Chef.
Yeah.
Have a seat, Lieutenant.
And he does his usual, you know how the fucking chief in every one of these movies, he just has to yell at somebody, be like, hey.
Seems that you automatically assumed that it was a police officer instead of someone.
Wasn't there a parody of that where they had the boss was just yelling nonstop whenever he said anything, and he you're saying, "Oh, so you did a good job," and I really like you. This is something you'd normally say softly, but he's yelling it angrily.
Yeah.
Like that police psychologist who were run down on cops that have been under mental disturbance, attempted suicide.
Well, did you ever see Last Action Hero, where they were making fun of the whole cop movie genre? And there's fucking steam coming out of his ears while he's yelling at Schwarzenegger.
I don't know where to start to look, Commissioner. Listen, I want you to keep this in the department. Keep it quiet. For as long as we can.
Richard Roundtree looked the same age for about 40 years.
You seem to know a hell of a lot about this guy. Tell us, when's the last time you
Yeah.
had a test? Anytime, Commissioner.
It's that shaft money.
Got it.
That Shaft money. Those Shaft
You get on the
residuals.
adrenaline crime.
Those Shaft residuals, they're keeping him young.
Yeah, you probably got a good rate on those.
Exactly 10 days after your partner was killed on line of duty, your gun just happens to discharge all by itself. You got been on that beat killed ever since.
You back, Nancy?
You don't smile very much.
Yeah, can you hear me now? I'm back.
Yeah.
I got this. I figured it out.
You need a timestamp on the movie?
Yeah, I think I'm almost caught up with you all.
A
it?
little bit into
Timestamp?
13 minutes.
Okay.
13 minutes, 25 seconds. Someone's about to get Maniac copped again.
Okay. Missed that. That's okay.
It's a dark New York City street, so someone's definitely getting Maniac copped again.
Yeah, I'm on 1319.
Maniac Cop only kills white people, so I feel pretty safe.
You feel safe?
Yeah, I know. He totally disregarded those Puerto Rican gang members. Plus, every time you see the white gloves, you know the Maniac copness is coming. Got another
Hey man, just because he's handcuffing him doesn't mean he's going to kill him.
another stupid ad.
Yeah, I got that too.
He's got like half a katana.
Oh, that's so disgusting. Like, how dirty is that panel going to be that he's rubbing his face up against?
All right, how did Maniac Cop let this guy in handcuffs get away?
Well, he wanted, like, he enjoys the chase. He wanted a bit of, like, fun.
Can you buzz me in? He didn't even wait to get buzzed in.
Uh-oh.
Why does he keep looking up? He can't climb in handcuffs. Oh, now you effed up. Yep.
Yeah.
Smush.
Concrete facial.
That's a pretty good kill, actually. I like that one.
They're using jackhammers around his dead body.
It's that quick dry cement.
We got to jackhammer his face out of this fucking.
If we got land, we get accused of protecting the police. If we go all the way, then PBA and a couple others say we need more enforcement. Forget that.
Oh.
The rain, I guarantee it's going to
What's up, Captain?
The concrete.
kept quiet.
How you doing, Captain Trek?
For now, no
We're watching Maniac.
Hey,
nothing like that.
Hey, Captain Track.
Captain.
We're watching Maniac Cop.
He's a
What's your
maniac,
timestamp?
maniac on his car.
1605.
Oh, I'm way. Then I'm way ahead of y'all.
I didn't think we were going to see each other again.
I see you on the news at the end of each night, just before I show up.
How romantic.
Gina, this isn't about romance. It's about murder.
It's not about romance, it's about murder.
Yeah, this is not a romantic comedy.
He literally just said that to this girl that looks like she could be his granddaughter.
Okay.
I had to thinking the romantic comedy called Maniac Cop. That's the romantic comedy.
Right.
See that romantic comedy?
I want to write it.
Let's have a little good cop, maniac cop.
So like, who would it be like? It'd be like Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey, right?
All right. No, it would have to be someone tall, like what's his name? The guy who played Raymond's brother, and everybody loves Raymond.
Oh, that guy.
Or Patrick.
McRae, remember,
He's pretty tall.
Patrick who?
He plays Joe in Family Guy. Played the Tick.
Oh, Putty from Seinfeld. Yeah.
Yeah, he played Putty. Yeah. I was
Let's
gonna
see
call.
this guy with the red glasses. Is that like Budget Clark Kent?
Yeah.
It'd
It'd be fantastic if Maniac Cop was in the DCU.
Yeah.
Say something nice about the police.
Now we got things going.
They're the ones going to take the heat for this.
Maniac Cop versus Superman.
Maniac Cop would just be Bizarro in a cop uniform, right?
Maybe.
Essentially, yeah.
And 6 or 8 months later, cut his balls off.
this reporter was informed by a source within the New York Police Department of attempts by the Homicide Division to suppress facts regarding 3 recent homicides. Facts and witnesses to these murders.
Yeah, I think it's a while before we get to see Bruce Campbell in this.
I repeat, a uniformed New York cop has been seen in the commission of the brutal killings occurring on the streets of the city after dark.
So they're going to like have him kill everyone with his back to us for most of the movie.
Does the mayor know what's going on in his city?
Yeah, I don't think you get a face reveal till about the maybe last 20 to 15 minutes of this movie.
Tomorrow on the morning show, we will have an interview with Detective Lieutenant.
Mind you, I've only seen this movie once, and it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago. As old as this movie is.
And I'm thinking like he kills someone, and as he turns towards the camera, somebody just off camera lifts up a pineapple, perfectly placed and timed.
A pineapple?
Oh,
Why is she so afraid of the police?
Because she heard on the news about the Maniac Cop.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard that.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
It's just a regular cop.
Yup.
Ah!
It's a sane cop. She shot a sane cop, not a maniac cop.
Cop nowadays got one hell of an excuse. Believe that? She thought he was.
Now we got people shooting cops.
That's also bullshit too. Cops were not running around with these little white waiter gloves in the 90s and 80s.
Well, I thought he was a fancy boy. I thought that was.
I thought he was a fancy boy too, but apparently all the cops are fancy boys.
They're like
So
a
it's a
No,
Michael
that's not.
Jackson thing.
No.
traffic cop.
And where does this take place? In New York City?
Yep.
Step down, huh?
Yeah, no.
Like those
With
white
white
gloves.
gloves.
Yeah.
And nobody notices them in New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, no.
Like, what are you
I'm not
fucking
buying that.
you serving me lobster fra diavolo at my fucking table? No, you're a fucking
Right?
cop.
Maybe that information from inside the department. That means he is one of us.
Of course, you
Ah,
keep a
scrapbooking.
scrapbook because they all keep a scrapbook. Blah, ha, ha.
It's a good hobby,
Really?
you know?
It's a hobby.
Yeah.
So I was lobbing off heads and keeping them as trophies on my mantle. Just saying.
It's the sign of all maniacs. Oh no, that was
All right, so I must be caught up with you. The chicks in the room talking to the dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm right with you guys then. Right on, I could do it. Ah! Woo, 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 woo. What you think now, motherfucker? Just saying, sorry. I think it's that gas mask.
You gotta talk about it, lunch.
But I can seriously inhale. It doesn't have to be like marijuana or anything. I mean, like natural herbs. Seriously, for calming effects.
Yeah.
You used to talk to me.
When you watch movies like this, come on, get a move on. It's a little slow, isn't it?
I was willing to pay the bills.
So it's all my fault now, is it?
I did everything I could to hold this marriage together.
You talk like it's
Alright,
all
now they're
your
trying to
fault.
make it look like this guy who's obviously not a zombie.
Suppose that's why you're taking so much overtime to get away.
Hey,
Trying to make it look like
It's,
this guy who's obviously not a zombie. They're trying to make it look like he's the maniac cop.
Sometimes you
Right, right. But he's not. The dude with the white hair is.
I get afraid that you
No,
might hurt me in
no.
your sleep.
Nah?
Oh, there's Bruce Campbell.
The dude with the white hair with the weird,
it's
he made that weird face, I bet you. Or do we not know who he is? Is he still not?
We got a Bruce Campbell sighting here now.
Yeah.
yeah, the
Oh.
Bruce Campbell side.
Oh, Jack, please. Don't go out tonight. Stay with me.
But what I'm asking is, so we don't know who because I missed that whole part, so we don't know who the maniac is, right?
No,
Or
we
do
find-
we? The guy with,
we don't know.
find
We
out.
don't know what it looks like.
We
oh
find
shit.
out.
Okay, spoiler alert. Sorry. See, that's why you shouldn't watch movies with me.
I don't like being alone till all hours. I hear things. I think I hear things.
Look, there's enough locks on the doors.
But they tried to make it look for a second like this woman is married
Like
to
that's
maniac.
crazy with the guy with the white hair, and he's like pushing the buzzards to get into the apartment.
You can wake me up. And I never
Or is that
sleep.
somebody that he murdered? Wow.
Even after that.
I got too much sleep.
Oh no, it's the
He's
phone.
dead now.
Not the phone call. It's always the dreaded phone call.
I'm somewhere in the house.
Check the children.
Rotary phones.
Have you
Those
checked
are
the
fun.
children? Why are you doing this to me?
He went out again, didn't
Because
he?
you're easy to prank call, and you don't try to support us.
I'm the queen of prank calls. Ain't nobody prank calling me.
Doing this to me.
What's your
Oh my
favorite
God.
scary movie?
Yeah,
No,
that's exactly what
I'm
it's like.
losing
It's
it.
like
Is it really a phone call? Or is it my head? It's all in my head.
Who's your favorite maniac cop?
Maniac Cop 3?
No, he's after me now.
Wrong.
Wrong
The
answer.
maniac cop's after me. He keeps calling.
Maniac Cop 3 Cruise Control?
One
That
ringy
was the
dingy.
wrong answer. You're gonna die, bitch.
This is maniac cop calling paranoid woman. Maniac cop calling paranoid woman.
Hey, did she just walk out in her like dressing gown?
She sure did.
Like, could you just do that? Like, without being like off your face, you just do that.
She was trying to catch her
Yeah.
boyfriend or whatever.
But she's
Yeah.
also walking through Maniac Cop streets, so she should be a little more careful.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And she doesn't call out. She doesn't yell out to him. Hey, stop. Hey, boyfriend or whatever, come back.
No,
I'm just
because
gonna-
that
I'm
wouldn't
just
be
gonna
as
walk-
dramatic as running after him in your little nightie, you know?
There's a Maniac
You have to
Cop
throw
out and
that
about.
sex, you know? Yeah, no, I don't buy that either. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd be calling out to him, hey, or throwing something at him if I wanted to get his attention.
I think she's trying to catch him in his Maniac Cop acts.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. So she had
suspects
to
him of-
dash
yeah.
out. But then you
Yes.
would be prepared. No, a woman would be, a woman would be prepared. She'd have shit underneath there or clothes handy dandy to whip on because she knows she's going
Well,
to follow him.
she was in such a worried mood that she didn't bother to put her clothes on.
Yeah,
Well,
all these,
damn
I
it,
think-
then
I
she
think
gets
we're
what she
reading into
deserves.
this.
Sorry.
I'm thinking this is some
Yeah.
sort of like role
You're
playing.
No, I
reading
mean,
into you're reading
Curiosity
into
killed
it
the
too
cat, babe. That's what I'm saying. You know, you got a CYA at all times.
Yeah,
This
she's
is
you
that
know-
role playing that they're doing.
she's
He goes there and she turns up naked underneath the clothes with the other person, so they can have their three-way fantasy.
Their threesome.
he's not a
Yeah.
Maniac
Who said
Cop.
three's a
He's
crowd?
getting hookers.
Nancy, are you saying this movie about a zombie cop is unrealistic?
Why did you follow me?
In Kentucky, it is. No, I can't say that because
he was getting some
no, it's
tail.
not unrealistic. How could that be unrealistic?
Oh,
that's
he was
tight.
but he was cheating on her.
I didn't want you to find out this way. I wanted to tell
But
you.
is she screwing this said zombie maniac cop?
It's not him.
I know it's not him.
Oh shit!
You haven't
Who I
seen the face
perceive
of
it
the
to be is
Maniac
that
Cop.
crazy guy
It
with the
could
white
be
hair.
him.
Nah, it might be him.
Ellen, don't point that thing.
He doesn't wear white gloves.
But he's not
But
killing her.
nobody's
He's just
going-
fucking her.
Yeah, you know, he's the white gloves are strictly killing gloves.
Also, white
Yeah.
gloves are not.
Anything-
Also,
Come on.
They're you know
I'm
they're
sorry.
you know
if
they're in
you're
the
gonna be-
specific glove compartment of the
Also-
killing.
if you're gonna be a killer, don't use white gloves.
It's hard to get the bloodstains out.
And if you do,
You know
just
what I'm
drop
saying?
one so you don't you can get off with it later.
You better be you better be throwing them things in bleach every. You better be bleaching them things every day.
You don't want to leave fingerprints. Are you crazy?
White gloves.
Yeah, some latex will do. Disposable, chuck them in the furnace, and you're done.
Why would you
So-
wear
so I've
white
been told.
gloves if you're going to murder somebody? There'd be blood.
Exactly.
That'd be so like.
You know
How was he
you need
murdering
those-
them? Slashing
need
them
those-
or?
You need those OJ black gloves that don't fit.
Well, yeah, maybe
No,
these
I'm not peeing. I'm pouring the drink.
that's my apartment number. That's creepy.
Oh wow!
What number is that?
Connections.
112.
What number was it?
112.
112. Ooh, he's coming for you. Watch anybody with white gloves. It's a white glove test. Make sure their daddy's got to do the white glove test. Oh my.
Wait, so he grabbed her, killed her, and then dumped her in the room? That's a bit much.
Right?
Well, not necessarily in that order, but let's go to the
Just
squad room.
saying.
He could have closed the door. Makes the guy who's leading the meeting close the door.
Usually, because you usually don't want everybody to hear if you're in a meeting behind closed doors. I mean,
I'm saying Bruce Campbell should have closed the door.
yeah.
You walk out the door, you close the door, you don't have like
Right.
the person. Yeah.
And of all people, the person leading the meeting has to close it. He needs to be demoted.
Kind of,
Demoted.
yeah, you kind
Well,
of feel
he's
better
a little
for yourself.
fart
at that
totter,
point.
isn't he? He's fired. You're not going to close my door. You're fired. How dare you, employee that's below me?
Yeah, that's 6 months of desk duty.
Mhm.
You didn't have to do the throat slashing motion. It's pretty insensitive.
Well, damn it, Janet.
Like, she was shot in the face. Puts a gun up to the head. Like,
The shot in the face and puts a gun up to. That's perfect. That's classic. That's the side of the head. That's not in the face. The face is in the middle.
yeah, I forgot that I was on camera. There you go. You happy?
No, that's good. No, that's good. Another good visual. Yeah.
He's detective insensitive.
Oh, hellfire.
Your mother was found hanged in
Hanged. 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 Who says that? What is it?
Hunged?
hanged.
Hanged.
No, no, hunged is
Hanged.
something else. Sorry, it's all
Right.
together, if you know what I mean.
That'd be more hung there. And we found your mama there. Hunged. Hung from the tree. Yeah.
I
They don't
believe
talk like that.
in this particular case, hanged is the proper. It's past tense.
Hanged. Okay.
Hanged?
I'll have to look that up.
Hey,
Doesn't sound right. Hanged. Hung.
No, it doesn't sound right. It's
Well,
like one of
when-
the few.
all right,
one of
but
the
when you say hung, it automatically sounds like you're talking about someone
Right.
with
Yeah.
their fucking,
Package.
yeah, someone with their
Yeah.
fucking schlong hanging right out.
Hanged until dead.
It's like
Yeah,
I be
so,
died.
like,
You know?
Was
I
it
be
from
died.
blood loss
He
or
be
something? He
died.
died, so he wasn't like it. Like it's like shrivel. Like it was cold. He died in the cold, so he's hung until dead.
He be died. He be dead. He be dead now.
I'm telling you, it's the like one of the few past tense expressions for current tense. It does sound
Huh.
wrong because everything
It
else
does.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not me.
It's like pleaded, not guilty.
Right. Yeah, pleaded.
Pleaded.
No, his plea is not guilty.
Pled. It's pled.
Not pleaded. Yeah.
Pled.
Pled.
Yeah. That makes it's all in the way you word it. It always
Pled.
is.
Pled. Not guilty. Not pleaded.
What am I
And they
thinking?
should know that
No,
being
it's
of
not
the
that.
legal
It's something-
field, how to speak properly when talking. Yeah, because it's all in their wordage. That's what they do.
I'm trying to think.
That's what we write them for. We're the script. Paralegals are the script writers for the actors that play attorneys. Seriously.
You gotta have spoke it properly.
Spoke.
Yeah,
I'm
you
try-
gotta spoke them their words properly.
Spoke it. You gotta spoke it.
I think
You gotta
I'm
smoke
wrong
them their words properly.
I think I'm wrong about the pleaded, but hanged until
Oh,
dead.
you sure you really wanted me to come, Slasher?
No, it's cool.
Hanged until dead, because hung until dead is because he died in the snow.
We always do this shit when I do watch parties. We always talk shit over the movie when we do watch parties.
All right, what did they hang him by his balls? He was hunged.
Hung it.
Hung,
Hung until he died.
Hung it
That would be
until
hung
he
until he
awful,
died
though.
because he died
Yeah,
in the
hung
snow.
until he be dead.
hung it
He hung
until
him.
Because he,
hung it until
Hung
he
until he
dead.
be dead.
Hung it until he dead.
because he died in the snow.
Because he died in the snow. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Papa
But it
Tubali.
was cold. That's why he wasn't hung when he was dead.
And he be dead.
No,
But he be dead. He be died.
all right. I got it here from Webster's. Use hanged when referring to a person being suspended by a rope around the neck until dead. For example,
Okay.
the Salem witches were not burned; they were hanged.
See? So we were right, correct?
No, you guys said hung. I said hanged. That's what this whole
Yeah,
thing.
and I'm-
Right, I'm saying
I'm
hung was
agreeing with you. I'm
improper.
saying because
No,
I'm saying that
Hanged is a proper term for someone who's
yeah.
It is.
Right, but hung,
Yeah.
Hunged, is not the proper way. That's what I was saying.
hanged. I thought I said hanged. As
Right,
in hanged.
hanged
I did say
is,
hanged.
but hunged isn't.
I thought not hung, not hung with HUNGED. I thought it was HUN. G.
No,
That's what I thought it was.
I
No,
said Hanged. You guys said, I thought it sounds. That doesn't sound right. Hung sounds right. Hung does sound
No,
right.
no, I was saying hung does not sound right.
No, hung.
Sorry.
You said hung sounds
He was
right.
hanged is the
Hanged.
proper way of saying it. Hunged is not the proper way, is what I was saying.
I thought I said hanged. I thought I
You
said
did say hanged, and
I,
Okay,
I love
then
that.
never
why are
mind.
you criticizing it?
I was
I love
agreeing
that-
with you.
I love how a
I was
movie
agreeing
like
with
this.
you, but I'm
I
back.
love how
I'd
a
say
movie.
things backwards.
I love how a movie like this can turn into semantics arguments.
You were right. The proper way of saying it is hanged.
I say hung did it.
You said hung did it? That's not the proper way.
He's
I'll zap
joking.
you. Let me get Tinkerbell out with my fairy dust. I'll zap you.
You know her. Teresa Mallory.
All right, so they arrested Bruce Campbell because they found his wife dead.
I mean,
Did they find his wife? All right, I had to run out of the room, sir.
Where's the evidence? There's no evidence.
They,
Yeah,
I mean,
where is the evidence?
other than the
they would
fact
be
that he
just
said that
keeping
he was
an eye.
fighting
They would
with his
be
wife
like, "Don't
when she
leave
died.
town." They would say, "Don't leave town," because you are not. They can't do that legally.
Oh, we
When
got
you're-
some hooker. We got some hookerage going on right now.
When you have a murder suspect, you don't just let him go. Like we think
No.
you killed somebody.
But you don't arrest them. And what's this? You have to have the proof. You have to have proof that.
More specific?
Nate, you've never seen Death Wish 3, so.
No, not three.
Well, that's different. Death was
Oh,
just different. That's a whole different kind of cop.
Well, everyone in Death Wish 3 who's suspected of murder is just let them roam the streets free.
Yeah, but they didn't
so.
arrest them all, right?
Are we going to get a
They
dead John
would
or
just
a
say,
dead
"Don't leave
stripper?
town because you are under suspicion." They can't.
Well, look, wait,
Unless they have
we're gonna-
physical
we're gonna
evidence, you
get some-
can't arrest somebody for something that you think
All
they
right.
did.
We're going to get some more maniacal police officer action going on.
I just want to see some
We're going to
murder.
get a dead
I haven't seen
stripper.
any blood yet.
You missed the.
Who is it?
Oh, when you threw that dude into the windshield, there was plenty of blood.
She
But I
missed.
missed that part.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I came in at 16 minutes, so I missed, or 16, so I missed all that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that?
What?
Who's that?
Oh, you know she's gonna get it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
that-
going to get a dead hooker.
We're just racking up this white people kill count.
No,
Slow
run, turn around, run.
Especially when
And
he
then fall
walks so
down.
slow, right?
Yeah.
It's a non-threatening walk.
Ah! Run, then fall. Don't forget to fall.
I'm not doing it here. Officer Mallory, 33rd Precinct, Vice Squad.
Hey, that makes
Oh,
a
that's right.
difference.
She was a cop. No, that's right. She was an undercover.
Oh, she's undercover.
Okay. I was going to say if she was a hooker, I say that makes a change. She
That's right. She
unloaded
was
into
actually
him.
an
A hooker with a
undercover.
gun. Yeah,
Yeah. If
that
she
could
was
be
a hooker,
dangerous. Just saying.
Why'd she shoot him in the dick?
Right? Shoot him where he be hunged.
You also figure a hooker with a gun wouldn't even have a pimp,
He
right?
did it. He did it. That guy with
Ah,
the. He
there's
did
your
it. He done did it. That guy.
A
I
hook-
bet you. He done did it. The guy with the gray
A
hair.
hooker
How
with
much
a
you want to
gun
bet?
also wouldn't have a pimp, right?
Right. Ain't no pimp gonna give his bitch a gun. I'm just saying.
wait, he ran
All right,
away.
so he shot Maniac Cop.
His hands were so big.
She shot him a few times.
His-
Like I said, she unloaded
But if
into
he
him.
had a bulletproof vest on, right? He
honestly,
shot him
did,
in the dark.
or-
I'm telling you.
Or did he?
Or is he a zombie? Like you said.
We shall see. Let's see.
I bet you. Is that guy? Is he sweating yet? He keeps pointing to his chest.
this is my favorite Irish American restaurant.
Why can't I go home?
He done did it.
How could he?
Oh, is that same woman from before?
That's the undercover
That's
hooker.
the hooker.
No,
That's
no,
the hooker with the gun.
no, the one from the bar earlier that looked like he could be. Right, but you,
Is it done up like a friggin' 80s porn star now? That is it? Yeah, I think it is. It might be.
his granddaughter, as you said.
And now she has like these Beetlejuice rings under her eyes.
I hate that crimped hair.
Very 80s.
Huh. I wouldn't know. I wasn't watching porn in the 80s.
No, I'm talking about her hair.
Oh, yeah, very 80s.
The crimps in her hair, yeah.
It was either that or like big hair. People had, we had big hair too.
Yeah.
And then Madonna came along and everybody started putting bows in their hair. I'm like, yeah,
Oh.
no, not me.
But even late 80s and early 90s, the girls had that fucking wall of Aquanet.
That poof. The poof.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a fucking Pope hat.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Especially Valley girls. Check it out. Yeah. Oh, my God. Not me. I was punk.
He said, "What'd you do to your hand?" He says, "I cut myself shaving."
I was shaving my hand.
I was gonna say shaving
I was
what?
I was shaving with a fucking with a buzzsaw.
Machete, and I come here.
I cut myself shaving my knuckles.
Why would they keep it? Why is he keeping it a secret? It's like, I found Maniac Cop. We unloaded in him, and he slashed me with this knife.
Well, Shaft was already on his case about tracking Maniac Cop, so remember, he has to be incognito now.
Oh,
Right. So he knows how to go incognito, and he's chasing himself because he's Maniac Cop.
Okay, Nancy,
Now he
he's
can be
not the
incognito.
Maniac Cop, Nancy.
he can't possibly be
He's
Maniac.
not the
I
Maniac
know.
Cop.
I'm just freaking fucking with y'all.
Now there's
I told you don't want to watch a movie with me. I like fucking with people.
No, you're fucking great to have here. Absolutely.
I would. I would sit there and listen in the one room and walk out and say, ba 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 ba. And my kid and my dude would be like, we hate watching movies with you. Sit down and watch this movie. No, you don't want me to sit down and watch this movie because I'll tell you who done it.
All right. Well, he didn't done it.
What I would like to watch with y'all is Bug. That's a friggin' trippy ass movie.
Tom Atkins didn't done it. He's a hero.
Yeah, look at that hair. Look at that. She don't have the poof.
well, it's
Yeah.
because
Or the crimps.
it's
She
because
undid
she's
her
a
crimps.
real Maniac Cop.
She undid her crimps.
No one ever suspects a woman with a cane as a Maniac Cop.
Don't drink with him. He's the Maniac Cop.
I knew you'd be relieved if she was okay.
Yeah, we should all have us a beer together sometime. Get to know each other.
Sure. We'll all be inseparable.
She looks like Kim Cattrall's mom.
Forget it. Gotta get that computer fixed.
She does look a little Kim Cattrall-ish.
A little Kim Cattrallian.
Yeah.
Dot Matrix.
Uh-oh, nighttime. Someone walking around
Those
the
things at
scene.
night.
Uh-oh. The streets ain't safe.
He's just following everybody. I was just joking, dude. She's really not the Maniac Cop. You don't have to tail her.
I was just kidding. She's not the Maniac. I swear she's
Step
not
on
the Maniac.
those subliminal messages, you know.
If your loved one had been injured
Oh,
in an accident,
fuck your edge. Fuck your edge.
Football is here.
Yay! Can't go to no games.
You can in some cities.
Yeah, but not here. Well, I don't know because they have their own, yeah, they do their college football. They don't have UK and Louisville. I support the local team, but I'm moving. So, who's the football team in Colorado? Probably the Colorado Rockies.
That's a baseball team. The Broncos are in Colorado.
The Broncos are up there now. Really?
I hate the
Interesting.
Broncos.
The Broncos have
I know
always
me
been in
too.
Colorado.
I fucking hate
Oh,
the Broncos. Fuck the Broncos.
I don't like the Broncos either. I'm still LA all the way. Sorry, I'm born and raised Dodgers and Rams. I know the Rams aren't there
No,
anymore,
the
but
Rams
they're
are
back.
back there. The Rams are back there.
Yeah, but when I was arguing with someone, I said it doesn't matter if they left and came back. We were always Rams fans. It's just like when the Chargers left, San Diego.
Well, my team is actually the Chargers, and they're fucking horrible.
Yeah.
You guys, you
Who
guys
do
have
you
a
follow with
hockey?
hockey?
I'm a Chargers fan. I've been a Chargers fan since the '90s, and they're
Really?
terrible.
Cool. Well, hey, so were the Cubbies. I love the Cubbies too.
Here in New York City, we don't have a football team. We have two teams that play in. We have two teams that play in New Jersey, and one team that's actually here in New York that no one pays attention to as a New York team.
The Knicks?
I
I'm
thought
talking
it
about
was.
football. I'm talking football.
Oh.
I thought it was the Jets.
No, the Jets and the Giants play in New
Jets and Giants.
Jersey.
Yeah.
They play in fucking New Jersey.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's a different part.
The Bills, the Buffalo Bills, are the only legit New York
Whoa.
team.
Wow, you never hear about. I remember them. I remember Buffalo, but you never hear about them anymore.
They're doing
No,
well.
because they're very famous Super Bowl losers. Because they're the only team that made it to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lost all 4 Super Bowls.
Wait, is she
Well,
friends with
they're
the cop?
What happened?
Does she give? Is she friends with the Maniac cop? Does she like give him leads and stuff?
I think I might want to be friends with the Maniac cop. I'd be
Oh,
like,
it's
yo,
the-
don't kill
So-
me with your half katana blade, please.
so look,
If
look,
the
look.
choice is between being brutally murdered by the manic cop or being his friend,
Yeah,
I
I'll
think I'll
choose
be his
friend.
friend.
I'll choose friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, taking his
definitely.
manic cop glove off and kissing his hand.
I'll bring
It's a
him a
little bit
box,
far.
a fresh box of donuts every fucking morning.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring the coffee.
The coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts. You got a quarter for the water for the dog.
Oh, she has a thing for the Maniac cop in his big hands, dirty gloves.
Oh, yeah, that's what a woman wants. Well, you never know.
Hey,
She's
like,
kissing
some
she's
people are into
kissing
that
his
zombie
Maniac
fetish.
cop hand.
I've never really understood how people get into that zombie fetish thing. Like,
Right?
Necrophilia.
Oh,
yeah, but like,
Oh, gross.
like
Reminds me of the
necrophilia.
Alice
Most of what I
Cooper
know of
song.
necrophilia, don't they usually go for like relatively recently dead corpses, not like
Yeah.
missing with bits
that
missing?
fucking like that movie Warm Bodies. That girl was falling in love with the zombie guy. This movie
I
from
don't
like
know.
almost 10 years ago.
Huh.
Yeah, they were trying to make it a love story between a zombie and a human.
Well, they did that with one of the whatchamacallit, Night of the Living Dead. One of the newer ones where the chick was putting the safety pins in her legs and shit. And the boyfriend was still like kicking it with her. He's the one who brought her back, even knowing that she's gonna turn into a zombie.
I remember that one.
Really?
And yeah, it had the really hot chick who
I didn't see that.
like
Yeah.
put all sorts of shit all through her. Like, she get like a piece of material and tie it to a rock, and then punch like a hole through her hand, and tie the other end through her hand, so she'd have like a weapon that she could use against the zombies.
Yeah.
like a spring cutting through her arm and shit.
I'm trying to remember
They
that.
were down in the sewer there. Yeah, and she eats that guy's neck. That was pretty twisted.
I haven't seen that for God knows how long.
Was that guy on the Gomer Pyle show?
I can't see him too clearly.
Which one? This guy, the one who was the one who's talking to.
That guy.
He,
The
he
silver-haired
does look Gomer
dude.
Pyle-esque.
No, not that guy.
Peter Paulus.
The guy
Super
at the file. The guy at the file cabinet. You mean?
Yes.
The one with the blue shirt. Him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have that look.
Oh, he done did it. He's stealing the
He's
cop's
Manic Cop.
gloves and stuff and pretending he's a cop.
Nancy, you're gonna say that about everybody in this movie. He did it. He
Yes,
did it.
I am. Yes, I am. He done did it. I'll get one of them right, and then I can say, "See, I told you he did it."
So according to Nancy, 95% of this movie could be the Maniac cop. Okay.
Exactly.
Hey, at least I picked the person who actually kissed the Maniac cop.
Yeah.
Right. But she must have like a cop vendetta if she done did it.
Or maybe she's the ex-girlfriend or wife of the Maniac cop.
Right. Or maybe she's posing as the maniac cop because the cops arrested the love of her life and wrongfully accused 4 years prior, and he hung himself, and there'll be this like flashback of her remembering that as she's putting on the glove to kill the
All right,
last
there is.
victim.
I will have to give you a spoiler here. There is no one posing as the Maniac cop. Sorry, there's a spoiler.
Okay.
It's
The
just
Maniac Cop is just a Maniac Cop.
Yes, exactly, Chris. She's
Well,
just
she's a
Maniac.
cop. The
But she's not a
silver-haired dude's a
All right,
cop.
well, she's a maniac because she's in love with
Looks
Maniac.
like we're getting
Cop.
backstory now for who the Maniac Cop
Ah. And the dude at the file cabinet was what, the janitor? Or was he a cop too?
Oh, he's a cop. Yeah,
is.
he's
He's
a cop.
the
So all three, so it's
cop who
between
works
those
the filing
three are who
cabinets.
the maniac cop is. It's between those three.
Filing cabinet technician.
Filing cabinet technician.
Yeah, he needs a badge
Just
for
checking the
that.
drawers, make sure they open properly.
He needs a badge and gun for that.
WD-40 out. That's all I'm doing here. I'm really not stealing these gloves. I'm going to put them on and go kill people. I'm going to just file cabinet technician.
Is the reason why he only killed white people because his judge was black?
So now we got the dude in. So is the other dude still in jail? So we have 4 or just the 3?
This is his flashback. He's
Yeah,
dreaming
right.
about.
This
He's
is
dreaming about-
Maniac Cop flashback,
Right.
and all the prisoners are scoping him out because he's a cop.
He threw a perfectly
Ah.
good foot at him.
And now we're getting a steamy shower scene.
Ooh. Okay, so cop could be correction officer because that is also a police personnel.
What the hell is in his hands? A belt? Get out of here. Okay. We didn't need this Maniac Cop shower scene.
So obviously, it's a person that, to me, was in the
See,
prison.
this is what happens when you drop the soap.
You become the Maniac Cop.
Right? You become a maniac. He's a maniac. Maniac of Irish Spring.
I just think he would take this shower
I
scene
like it too.
and we dub over the top of it that song. He's a maniac, maniac.
Shanking
Right?
time. It's time for the shanking. The shanking.
That's why they invented soap on a rope, babe.
Shanking.
Shanks for the memories.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Why is that guy
I'll
naked?
get you once again. Drink your blood again.
Yeah, they just threw a random naked guy into attack him.
Right?
He was already in there by himself naked.
He wasn't there the whole time, unless someone was
And
like
then
hiding.
somebody's gonna come and close. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, like, doesn't
owie.
that's what everyone does? Like, if you were beat up and cut up, you go and find yourself a dustbin to go online?
Right.
Or a
Right.
dumpster?
So that way the blood doesn't get on him after he murders. Yeah.
Got his face all jigged up.
This doesn't explain why he became a maniac. He's killing good people. He's not
Yes,
killing
he must
bad.
have been in prison. Maybe he was in prison, or he was a guard in the prison.
He was just a cop who got arrested, and they had a black judge, and he
Or
put him in
maybe
jail.
he's been driven to the brink of insanity.
Thank you. There it is.
Maniac. Hence Maniac.
I guess that makes sense.
And insanity, but insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Maybe he's trying to bring somebody back from the dead. Who knows?
Well, he is doing the same thing over and over again because he's just killing random people in the streets.
Right, right. But expecting what kind of results is he expecting?
Who
Because
knows if he's
Them to
apparently the
die.
person that he's killing in his head, that he's putting out physically and killing these people, is not dead yet. So,
But who
yeah.
knows if he's
Trickle
expecting results? It's like he might
Right.
not even be expecting results.
He might just be randomly just crazy, insane.
He might just be a maniac cop.
Damn it. Well, damn it,
You see,
Janet. Why not think
The
of that?
question Bruce Campbell needs to ask here is, what is this old guy doing at my conjugal visit? Oh, good, he's going. Excellent. That's what we're waiting for. Oh, and now I get it. He's the pimp.
Pimpin'. Pimpin' ain't easy. And look. Smoochy Woochie.
See, I
What
was
was the
right.
hand kiss? Was that a hand kiss I saw?
You won't either.
Ever hear of a Detective Matt Cordell?
She kissed his hand or he kissed her hand.
Sugar happy, right? He died in jail. And suppose he didn't. Suppose he's back.
Oh, right. That's who she is. That's who this woman was the one that Bruce Campbell was banging in the hotel room when his wife walked in. That's who she is.
And then the wife died.
Yes,
Then the
yes,
wife
that's
was
who she is.
found.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So between the two of them,
that's who she is. Okay.
right? Am I right? I mean,
Yes.
I don't know if I'm right, but
Yes, that's who she is. She's his
The hell?
mistress.
But was she also the prostitute?
Yes.
yeah, I thought she was. Yeah, so she's a cop too. He's a cop. She's a cop, and then his wife, the maniac cop, killed.
And
So
they were
that's
getting
probable
into.
cause to
And
keep.
they were getting.
Damn.
They were getting into police officer coitus.
That's why you always lock your screen, even if it's dot matrix. Then he's digging in her tampons. And, come on.
What?
Oh my god!
What the flippity doodah?
Ooh, crowbar upside the head. Don't go through my purse, motherfucker.
Oh, he comes to save the day. Mr. Gray Hair's on the way. Stop friggin' snoring over there. Who's here? From the phone. Drive-thru's
Beat him
open
down
tonight.
with a cane. Beat him down with a cane because he went through her tampons.
Well, hell yeah.
My hands! I
Don't
couldn't
touch my
shake it again.
Don't touch my sanitaries.
What is he
Look,
doing to her
hairs
against
and
the
go,
wall that she
all
flails
this
around
crap,
like
and
that?
her hair is perfectly in place. Yeah, and
What the hell? Why is he bleeding down the leg? Was he hanged with barbed wire?
he'd be hunged.
He hung it in him.
Like,
He got hung
hung
in
it.
it.
like when
That's
you
a
die like
humdinger.
that, your
So the maniac
control
cop
over your
is inside
bowels
the
and
police
that,
station?
your bladder.
Yep. Maniac Cop is now in the police station, Terminator 1 style.
But
Yeah.
why did he grab his friend?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. What did you? I'm sorry, blue dot guy. I can't read your name. I know who you are because I know your voice.
Krish.
But
friends.
damn. Sorry.
TWTG.
Yeah, I knew your voice,
Yeah.
but you got blue dot on.
Reggie's cousin.
I don't have my glasses on, and I'm focusing on the movie. So
He's Reggie the
Sorry.
puppet's cousin.
I don't understand. Why did he kill or try to kill his friend?
but maybe they're not his friends. He was just pretending they're his friends because he's got to kill people. He's got
When
to
did he
kill
get the
people.
time to go around hanging all these people from random doorways?
I
Kissed
just
his
got
hand.
to kill people.
They're all over.
Yeah,
And
wow.
her hair does not move. And yeah. I wish I had
Oh,
hair like
yeah.
that. No, not really.
Well, that's one way of getting out of there quickly.
God damn, he hung a lot of
Right?
people.
See ya. Bam.
It's
He
not
hung
easy
it in-
to string people up. How's he stringing all these people up?
Yeah, he hung it in a lot of people.
Wow. He's got help. There's two of them.
The only help he had, he was trying to kill. That was Kane Lady.
Huh. Or was that just an act?
So he hangs one guy and the Kane lady hangs another.
Right. Yeah. They're a double act
But, like,
because
You can imagine you're a busy police station and you got this guy hung by a rope that you're trying to stringing him up from a rafter, and like someone walks past and he's like, "Oh, can I help you?" No, I'm good. Okay.
right. Just
Can I
fill
help
out
you?
this report, please. We'll be right with you. And
Sorry, that's for help.
all those cops in the police station can't get one person, but they don't know. With all that screaming,
Threw someone out a window.
Oh,
Just threw someone out a window onto a fucking car.
and that was tight.
ugh. There's Mr.
That was-
Atkins.
That was for Tom Atkins. R.I.P. Tom Atkins in this movie.
All right, Pete.
Look, see, there's
Don't worry, we'll resurrect you for the next one. We'll get the Book of the Dead.
What timestamp are you guys at?
I'm at
Oh man, I'm afraid to push the button.
I'm at 102.
102.26.
102. I'm 103. I'm a little bit
Okay.
ahead of you guys.
That's fine.
I'm afraid to push the button.
And now Bruce Campbell's gonna.
Okay, I'm at the
Fourth-
bridge. I'm at the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay,
Or the
Bruce Campbell.
whatever bridge.
Bruce Campbell just grabbed the gun and forced his way. Him and his gumad, they forced their way out of the fucking out of the precinct.
I think I just saw the first dead black person here. I saw. I think it was
You saw the first dead live person?
in the movie.
Do you count dead black people when you watch movies, Nate?
Do I what?
I can't believe you said that.
Do you like count the amount of dead black people when you watch movies or something?
In horror movies, there's the stupid stereotype that black people get
I
killed.
know, I
first.
hate that.
But that's not true. One of the,
It's not true because white people died twice as much.
no, die first, not the
Yep.
count.
Die
One of
first and die often.
Yeah, one of the most classic horror movies is Night of the Living Dead, and the last person
Right.
killed is a black guy.
We just watched that movie last week. Me and Chris
Which
just
one?
watched it.
The original black and white one?
Yeah, but he does. He's a like he is the last person to die, but he is shot in the head by a police officer.
Because he just kicked his head out a window.
He
That's
shot
so
by-
fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, hey, the black guy sticking his head out the window. Shoot him quick!
he was shot by an angry mob. It's,
Oh wow.
That we're
What's
expecting
it? It was
zombies.
like a cop.
That's what the
Wasn't
wasn't
he
they
like-
dig up that dead body and they put it upstairs? What was the name? Orville or something like that?
Oh, I don't know. Wait. In that movie? In Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, the original black and white Night of the Living Dead.
I don't
There's a
remember.
little girl they stashed downstairs who's dead.
Yeah, there was-
Yeah, but
there was that
didn't they dig
family
up a body? That's when it all started. When they dug up a body, they were going to do the ritual, or maybe it was.
No, that
I
one
thought
started
that was
with
the first one.
That wasn't Night of the
a
Living Dead.
couple walking through a graveyard.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm coming to get you,
it
Barbara.
comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. And that was creepy, but that was cool. And they did that as well. I heard they did that as a student film project.
I'm still wondering how that movie is public domain after how
It,
it's
that's
it's
very
such a classic, even though I
This
never saw it.
yeah, that's really weird that it is public domain.
Yeah. I think it's
Oh,
after
she
a
got her.
certain number of years,
How did
they
this
just
woman
become
get?
public domain anyway.
How did this woman get the crimps back in her hair?
We stitch up parts and put them into a wooden box.
Maybe they shot this scene out of order.
I'm believing they did because
Well, okay. Also, so they went from the police station to the prison, and she dressed up like a prostitute in her prostitute gear to go to the prison.
she still looks prostitutish. Yes, she does.
Well, now, Miss Nolan.
Well, like don't you dress up as a prostitute when you go to a prison?
Sometimes it depends on who I'm visiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't dress up like that for everybody. It's got to be someone
Exactly.
special.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be the one.
Depends how much they're paying.
I want to know all the lurid details. How to murder a bunch of officers. The last place I come is to a penitentiary.
Don't bullshit us. You know who did those killings.
How could I know?
Cordell wasn't dead.
So he wasn't a zombie after all.
She still got the ultra red lipstick going too. I'd also love to know.
Why do I have
would love-
commercials?
yeah, the same thing. I was about to say, Nancy. I'm
Okay.
wondering how this
I haven't got
person
any.
takes a VHS copy of this fucking movie, and it's obviously a VHS copy. Puts it up here.
Right,
No legal repercussions.
right.
Actually able to monetize this by putting commercials on it. How do you get away with this shit on YouTube?
As long as this is what I understand from Captain Chris, what he told me. If I wanted to use his music, what they do is they ask the artist or whatever, the person
Wait,
that has the
There's no way.
all
I'm
they
sorry,
have to
Nick.
do is say yes.
Why? This is the wrong order. He's under.
Nancy, there's no way that this person got the permission from the
Well,
production
there's a
studio.
payoff because look at all the commercials.
YouTube might just be running ad rolls to collect money on their own. YouTube is shady.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that I could understand if they're just doing it on their own.
Yeah,
right.
sometimes
But it's
YouTube
like I
just
was
chuck
at the
them on
artist
there and
haven
make money
earlier,
themselves.
and she was showing the paints, and I'm like, I hope to God that company is giving you a kickback on your products because you're advertising for free. Like if I have a Perrier water, I'm not gonna drink it on freaking live stream and freaking advertise Perrier unless they're gonna give me some money for that. You know what I mean?
But that's
There's no
totally
free
different.
advertising.
That's totally different from you doing it on screen as opposed to you posting a video and in the middle of it there's a commercial for Dasani water or
Right, true.
shit like that.
True, but I'm just saying, yeah, to make money that way. I bet you could. Like, hey, I'm an artist and I use your paints. Will you trade me art supply if I make sure that I show your label and stuff? I mean, that's what I would do. I'd write the company. I'm just saying, I don't know why I went on that tangent. Sorry.
But let's see the name of this person who put this up. All right. M Short 154. I highly doubt M Short 154 is getting kickbacks from this production company.
Well, then it was already now. Mom, damn it.
Oh, by the way, shout out to M Short 4 for putting up Maniac Cop on YouTube. Good looking out, brother.
Stock footage of the St. Patrick's Day parade. Look at that microphone.
Look at Saint Paul Rudd's older brother right here. He looks
Saul
like
Rudd?
yeah.
Dance, Forrest, dance.
He said the so-called maniac cop.
Is that cop drinking a beer?
Probably was. Oh, there's some footage of these cops getting rowdy during these parades.
I'm supposed to convince him these killings are being committed by a dick.
Commissioner Piper's chief of police when Cordell was sent to jail. He's probably the one Cordell blames more than anybody else.
Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be right here.
Bruce Campbell looks so fucking so
Yeah.
young in this. It's insane.
Ah.
Young and fresh-faced.
Yeah.
Fresh faced.
They're ready for you in the grandstand. Oh, come on, Jerry, you'll be late. Let's go. Stand up. Tell them I'm not well enough. You gotta make an appearance. The press is expecting you. It'd be a slap in the face to the entire NYPD. Now.
The mayor's being a fucking pussy.
That's what Cordell wants you to do. Show up at the parade so we can have a clear shot at you.
I've seen this guy too. I've seen this guy and stuff. The mayor. This whiny ass sleazy mayor.
Wasn't he also the mayor in Ghostbusters?
He was probably the mayor in a lot of things. He
No, he
seems like
wasn't
a
Ghostbusters.
he seems like a mayor-ish type in a lot of movies.
I think I saw him in a Wendy's commercial in 1987.
Sir, that is my wife.
I'm way behind you guys.
What's your timestamp?
How are you behind us?
107.
All right,
The
we're
commercial. Yeah, the commercial.
at 11209.
Alright, so where's the son of a bitch?
He's willing to give you
108. Okay.
Listen,
Also, you're giving orders now.
I know who committed these murders.
So do we, sweetheart. What?
And then 118. Didn't it?
Cordell.
Okay, now she's saying it's a man named Matt Cordell,
Right.
and
That's
she
that.
says a ghost.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
from what we understand, he got stabbed in the back and shanked a bunch of times in the face. And then when the coroner was looking at his body, it was half the thing over his face was bloody. Then he went back to listen to his heart and then started trying to revive him. So he might not be dead at all.
Just revived.
Yes.
Okay, so now they're at the parade, right?
A little bit past the parade.
Okay.
In the cop shop.
In the cop shop? Okay.
See Jack Burris last night on the police business. Did you wait in his escape from the cell? Did you come to kill all those people?
That's a lie.
And this guy who's sassing
Okay.
her, this guy looks. I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy in shit before.
It's just you walking across the street to like a bank or something. He's on the wall.
No, wait, you mean
That guy is like a central casting cop. He's perfect.
Cordell wants to kill you and the mayor.
And now her crimps are gone.
Any sense at all?
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Disappearing, reappearing crimps.
There's a crimp. I saw a crimp.
Oh wait, yeah. Slight.
But it was not the same way.
No,
Look
it
at
wasn't what we saw about 2 minutes ago. No,
Yeah. Look at those high-waisted pants. Cheapers.
mom jeans. Those are the mom jeans.
Well, what's the rush? I mean,
You're not going to have sex with her in that room. What do you mean what's a rush?
Sleazy cop, gotta be sleazy cop.
never mind the time.
Yeah.
Sleazy cop.
That's the sequel to Maniac Cop, Sleazy Cop. Uh-oh, katana blade. Maniac cop. He's
Maniac cop getting
maniac.
stabby.
He's maniacing.
I don't think he has his white glove on.
Nope, it's
Are we
off.
gonna have an impressive death of Sleazy Cop?
Okay, I would wear gloves if my hands look like that too.
The glove is off.
But would you wear white gloves?
No. No.
No, you gotta go OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The truth is, darling, I could use a collar like this one. Come on, let me the big promotion. Make me a hero.
If you're gonna put me under arrest, I want to see my lawyer.
You got a real rotten ass attitude. Fine, let's go.
You got a real
she
rotten
gonna
ass.
Is she going to be end up handcuffed to a dead guy?
It's been a while since I've seen this, so
That could
I,
happen.
I need a refresher.
Handcuffed to a dead guy.
Oh! Technically, you're right.
Katana in the gut. That half katana right to the gut.
Do you hate it when you're trying to push your way through a door when you're attached to like a heavy dead person, and
I
there's
know.
another dead person on the other side stopping you from getting through?
Tired of this happening to you? Getting
Yeah.
handcuffed to a dead person? There's gotta be a better way.
Especially when he looks like a fat baseball player from the 80s.
Yeah. You look like Keith Hernandez, only shorter.
Like, he looks like he could be Mike Piazza's like uncle or something.
Yeah.
She's picking up the chair. Like, I thought she was going to try and throw the chair at him, and I was like, "That's not going to work, honey." I'm pretty sure he's like taking a few bullets and stuff like that. And the chair's not going to help you. You know, all he's got to do is let go of her really quickly while she's pushing like away, and she'll just go backwards off the edge.
Run to the
Problem
eagle.
solved.
Go to the eagle. The eagle will protect you. The eagle is justice.
Okay. So they're running after Bruce Campbell, but they don't notice that this one broke out of the window. Like, really?
Somebody threw a chair through the break room window to the ground.
But we're gonna pinpoint Bruce Campbell across the street.
Eagle eyes. The like on you can't see up.
I wonder if do you know Bruce Campbell's in Maniac Cop 2?
He is?
No, I'm asking.
I've never seen. Oh, I haven't seen other than this one. I don't know if I could bring myself to see the others. I mean, maybe I could.
Hey, we got another fancy boy
Another fancy boy.
in
See?
the car, driving with the
told
white
you.
gloves.
We got
Another fancy.
fancy boys all over New York.
Hey, look at him. Tell me he's not a fancy boy with those gloves.
What? No.
She got a totally different cop to fucking.
I think that like holding a shotgun with the barrel like right up against your cheek while you're loading it is probably
wait.
not the best way to load a shotgun. There's probably a better way to do it
In a speeding car.
in a speeding car.
All right, but this guy just went rogue and decided to take her into the fucking van and be like, "Hey, we're gonna escape the precinct."
They're
How
not in the
does she
van.
still have that loaded
All right,
shotgun
no,
next
yeah,
to
all
her
right.
face?
Not the van, yeah, in the car, yeah. Yes, Maniac Cop is in the van.
Yeah.
And somebody's got two gloves again. The Maniac Cop.
Well,
How did
maybe
he
he
get
put
his
it back
glove
on. Maybe he put it back on.
Maybe he
never
went to
saw
the
him
supply
even find
closet
it.
while he was at the police station.
That makes sense.
He went to the Maniac Cop store real quick and was like, "Let me get another glove."
And while
He
I'm
went
at
to
it, I'll get
the
another.
police fancy
I'll get a-
boy store.
I'll get another.
The
Maniac
police, the
Cop.
fancy boy released her. Oh, Nancy dropped again.
Fancy boys in blue. All the gloves you need.
Okay, that's what it was. Bruce Campbell is smacking around in the back of the police van. Okay.
Yeah, he's in the back of the van driven by Maniac Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And the
Under-
girl
under-
is in the back.
I love how we're all
following them in
calling
the car.
him. I love how we're all calling him Maniac Cop.
Does he have another name?
yeah,
Does the
his-
Maniac Cop have another name?
his real name.
yeah,
They
but I
said
don't
his
remember
real
his real
name.
name.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember his real name either.
Mr. Cop. Mr.
Maniacal-
M. Cop.
Maniacal police officer.
Michael Police
Oh,
Officer.
he's going back to his home, that scrapyard. Why would you stand there?
I got
Sit
you,
down.
Nancy.
Bruce, sit
No
down.
worries.
Got you, Nancy.
Yeah, trying to stand up is probably the worst thing you could do.
You know you're getting bounced around. Why would you stand up and just look like a lunatic?
Because you're in a movie called Maniac Cop.
Yeah, he probably got good money for Maniac Cop.
Oh, now he's in a place that looks like the end of RoboCop.
That's where he sleeps. He hangs out in that pier thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his Fortress of Solitude.
It's his lair. Oh my. Did he have facial reconstruction surgery? Because he looks like one of those people from the Energizer commercial.
All right. This is
Keeps
what I was
going and
saying.
going and going.
This is what I
And-
was saying when the movie started. I looked up what the actor looked like. He legit had a jaw that looked like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a fucking commercial. I can't forward to it right now. But Nate, that
Yeah.
dude, if you look up pictures of the guy who played Maniac Cop, his jaw,
Yeah, he's got a weird looking jaw.
he legit looked like one of those Energizer characters in real life.
4604 requesting a backup to Pier 14. Right away.
He's been shot a number of times. Why do you think now he's going to get killed by a gun?
Right?
Maybe
It's like
he's allergic
it's
to shotguns.
It's like people who keep shooting at Superman.
Yeah.
I'd try peanuts. See if he has an allergy.
Your best
He
bet.
looks like actually looks like he's suffering from a peanut allergy.
Yeah. There's a nice little runoff. A little trot. How did he get out of the handcuffs?
Another fancy boy shot at him.
And it blew his handcuffs off?
Oh man!
Bruce Campbell, how did he lose his?
And he's got that
handcuffs?
Jason strength too. He's got that Jason strength.
Yeah, he does. Well, that's your
Why
own
would
damn
you
fault.
stay on the side of the van
Yeah.
knowing that it's going to go off the edge?
Oh my gosh! That stuntman, oh my gosh, that's a rough stunt.
Yeah.
That is a very rough stunt.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. They could go terribly wrong.
Like,
Oh,
I fell under the truck. and it hit me, and now I'm dead. That is an awful, awful stunt. I would.
Hey,
do a lot-
do you
I do a lot of-
how embarrassing? How embarrassing would it be to how did you die? Oh, I died doing a stunt towards the end of Maniac Cop.
In what scenario are you explaining this? In heaven?
Yeah. They had it there's someone saying they died it's like he's a military guy who died in combat saving a woman and her child, and the other guy who died in some sort of horrific accident and a workplace thing, and you say, how did you die? Oh yeah, stunt with
Maniac Cop.
the end of
Maniac
Maniac
Cop.
Cop.
So it's kind of a "what are you in for" situation.
Yeah, kind of.
What are you in heaven for? Uh,
Maniac
What you
Cop.
get in for, yeah.
I was involved in the movie Maniac Cop.
And I suppose if you're involved in the movie Maniac Cop, that more of a chance you'll actually end up in hell
that was
as
you.
like punishment.
Jesus loves that movie.
But Nancy, her
You're like
phone
telling
was
me here.
Nancy's phone was overheating, and she almost made it to the end. But Nancy's asking, "Do you have a channel?" Yes, Nate has a channel
Oh, it's Space Lab X.
on YouTube and Twitter, right?
On Twitter, it's Space Lab X1. Wait, now his hand is perfectly fine? Come on!
Was it Campbell or was it Maniac Cop?
Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop.
Well, maybe if they had instead of dumping him in the bin, if they had dumped him in the ocean, then maybe he would have been fine.
Maybe
Well,
all he
that
needed
was the
was
ocean. That's probably the Atlantic.
maybe
No,
all
I'm
he
saying like
needed
the first
was,
time.
I'm saying
Oh.
maybe all he needed to heal his wounds was possibly salt water.
Yeah.
Is the
Instead
Atlantic?
of, like,
It could have been some
Sorry?
lunatic pissed himself off.
Oh, is the Atlantic Ocean magic slasher? And why does it look like the mayor's about to jack
At
off?
least that's what you have to tell the public if you want to be reelected.
This mayor is a sniveling little asshole.
Hold all calls. I don't want to be disturbed. Have it your own way.
hold on my calls, I'm gonna jerk off.
This mayor's good at being very unlikable.
That doesn't make sense. How is he there? Can he
So they
teleport?
So they can set up
Jason
for
Powers.
part 2, man. It's
Jason
so they
can't
can set up,
teleport.
but it's so they could set up
What?
for MC part 2.
Jason can't exactly teleport, but he can get from one place to another inhumanly fast. And he's behind you and you're running away and you run into him.
Yeah. There's somebody named Chico in the credits. I don't know if you've seen that.
Chico.
Was that
Chico
one
and
of
the
the
Man?
guys who didn't get killed at the beginning when?
That would be
Like
one of the aforementioned Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Chico.
Those
don't get discouraged.
Those the non-scathed Puerto Ricans. They
Yeah.
just made it. They made it out just fine.
Oh, this stunt co-coordinator needs to be fired. Hope he never got another job.
If you're on the Bruce Campbell's character and you're on the side of that van as it's
Exactly.
going towards the end there,
But wait,
why do you keep holding on as you go over the edge?
It doesn't
But
make any sense.
but
No,
look.
it doesn't. It makes no sense.
Nancy is right. He teleported. He teleported from the fucking ocean into the mayor's office.
What do you guys have in that ocean?
I don't think I'll be able to teleport if I fucking take a dip in it.
I don't know.
And all the toxic runoff and stuff like that that's in there is
No, I'll
combined
just
together
I'll come
to create
out.
a super serum that when it you get it heals all your wounds. It gives you the ability to do Goku's instant transmission.
Well,
I've heard
if I took a dip in that water, I would probably come out with 6 different diseases, and probably 4 of them wouldn't even be named yet.
Yeah, I heard a lot of things about the East River. Teleportation and healing powers isn't one of them.
And I see, like, it's that you got so much, so many viruses and so many pathogens in your system that it's like what Mr. Burns had, where he had so many things wrong with him that nothing else could get to him.
Yeah, I couldn't get through the door. They're all wedged
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. It's the same sort of thing.
I'd probably also have many hypodermic needles stuck in me if I tried to take a dip in that water.
Acupuncture. Natural acupuncture. Well, semi-natural acupuncture.
Well, acupuncture isn't supposed to kill you.
Well, I mean,
If I,
maybe it'll heal you and give you teleportation powers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Maniac Cop, everybody.
I was trying to see where it was filmed. They didn't, I missed it in the credits that they showed it.
Let's see. IMDb is usually good to tell you
Yeah.
the filming locations.
So if you watch the very end of the credits, it gives a credit to the mayor, which means the mayor didn't get a credit in the normal credits. It just shoved it into the back.
It probably also like I don't know. It looks a lot of it actually looks like New York. I will say that.
Well, they credit this this film version of the New York City mayor, like so.
Okay.
But I don't think that's really the New York City mayor. I think it's a set. It's very confusing. Special effects were done by More Than Skin Deep Special Effects, which I like that name.
All right. Well, here's something I always like to look up after I watch movies:
Uh-huh.
the box office compared to the budget.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. So let's see what it was.
Plus, the numbers are usually different compared to what site you look at.
Oh, really? Yeah. So, in additional, at the very end, after everything, there's an additional credits. It credits the mayor and it credits the aide. So those two people that are in this movie very much didn't get listed in the normal credits, but Chico did.
Chico. What boy Chico, who sells me dime bags every weekend?
It's all
Yeah,
about
man.
it's all about your agent, man. You got to have that right agent.
Okay, the
It's
budget.
all about who you sell drugs to.
The budget. $1 million. $1 million.
I bet you they made 8.
Really? You're gonna go that far?
Well, domestic, not box office, but total.
That
I
was
got
the budget. All right, the budget was $1,100,000. $1,100,000.
Okay.
Box office.
Apparently, in the scene where the maniac cop kills the drunk driver, I'm assuming that's the guy who he handcuffs, who then runs away. In the shot through the windshield, you can see the boom mic. Apparently,
Oh, you're looking at the goofs, right?
yeah. Because I saw the first one there, and I thought the first one was rather interesting, saying that it's explained that the severe beatings and stabbings that he received while in prison caused him to lose all higher brain functions. So how does that make him impervious to gunshots and other injuries? It might make him unable to feel pain, but the injury should eventually take their toll on him.
All right, but the budget was $1,100,000. Box office 6,700. 1,382. That's no. You're a failure. And you made two more of these.
But what's the overall profit of the film? Because they could have got a lot of money off of VHS.
Now, I'm sure they made most of their money off VHS. Because the other two, I think, went straight to VHS.
Yeah.
This is the cumulative worldwide growth was 671,328.
Oh, that's not even domestic. That's worldwide. Holy shit!
That's cumulative worldwide gross.
Wow. Congratulations, creators of Maniac Cop. But hey, they kept it going.
Yeah, the movie made a spectacular loss, and it still made more. They still made
I'm,
more
I,
of them.
I'm sure they made more off the VHS rentals than they did off tickets at the fucking box office.
Yeah.
Filming locations. Let's see filming locations. Culver City, California is one of them.
Okay.
Los Angeles, California. New York City. I'm sure a lot of the shots of just the city, like where you couldn't really see too much, where it's just like panning shots of the city. I'm sure that's most of the New York City locations.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Wikipedia, and it said in August 2017 it was rumored that they'd be making a remake. And in November 2018, it was said the remake is still being developed and will have a completely different tone than the first film. Considering the climate right now, I don't think a Maniac cop film would be the best thing to make.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
I mean, he did only kill one black person, maybe two. He killed two. He killed that one officer, and then he killed Shaft.
Well, maybe that's what they mean by like changing the tone. They mean they're gonna like when they say the tone that they're going to be changing is the tone of the skin color of the people he's killing.
Skin tone, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be the next Jordan Peele movie.
I can
First-
see him doing this movie. He hates white people.
First, Get Out.
He,
Then
re-
Us.
he
Now
really seems to
Maniac Cop.
he really seems to hate white people.
He's half white.
He's also married to a white woman.
Yeah, well, okay, so that puts him more on the white side than anything.
Maniac cop in the hood.
No, Nate, come on. Hating white people is trendy.
It's just,
You know that.
I guess I don't.
All right, I guess you don't because you're here right now talking to some white people.
Yeah, I love people. I don't care your skin color. Yeah,
All right,
Kush
but
over there,
you're
he's
also
freaking
not
Australian.
you're also not trendy. So
I am very trendy, sir. My shirt has Mario Kart on it.
Oh, Mario Kart. Oh my god.
I'm trending. I read choose your own adventure books. You saw my
choose
Teddy
your own adventure books.
You saw my Teddy Ruxpin. I consider myself quite trendy. I'm a black guy who's a cat lover. Yeah, how about that?
Black guy who's a cat lover with a Teddy Ruxpin. Doesn't
Mhm.
get cooler than that.
No, it really doesn't. That's what drives the views on my website.
All right, but you're also old school. You're all right. You're not quite Gen X, but you have the Gen X card because you grew up around Gen X people.
Not exactly true. I'm in that limbo period of Gen X and a millennial. I was born December 15th of 1981. The Gen X ends in 1981. The millennials start in 1981. So I'm in some
I thought
weird
Gen
stuff.
X ended 79. I thought Gen X was supposed to end 79.
Let me check it again.
They change it every few
Yeah,
years.
they
anyway.
do change it, don't they?
Like what the generations were in the 90s when I was a kid, compared to what they are now. They're like the terminology is completely different.
From
Give
what
it a
I
couple of years,
first
it'll be
heard,
different again.
from what I first remember hearing, was that Gen X ended 79. But then I heard it ended 80. But then again, like Nate says, they keep changing it.
It's let's see. So what is this article? Okay, I got an article from October 20th of this year. It says baby boomers from 46 to 64, Gen X 79, 80. Okay, so yeah, it's updated. So now I'm out. So I am currently Gen Y, which is 81 to 94. Or I'm also yeah, Gen Y is also millennials. So yeah.
And what's after Gen Y? Is there something in between Gen Y and Gen Z? Is there something in between that?
No.
Okay.
Is it when in the late 90s, early 2000s, they were saying that there was a gap in between Gen X and Gen Y where you don't actually
Yeah,
fall into any of the two.
that's what I
And there's a
thought.
sort of like
And
this
that's
no
that's
man's
what I thought
land
I
in
was
between.
in.
Yeah, and that no man's land moved a little bit here and there and then vanished.
All right, whatever. I'm sticking with Gen X. I'll say I'm Gen X.
Yeah.
Nancy's back. The movie's over, Nancy. What'd you think of it? Or what did everyone think of the movie?
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Cheese-tacular?
It could have been
10 out of 10, greatest movie of all time. Still a better love story than Twilight.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Dang.
the love story
Story
between
than that.
the love story between Bruce Campbell and his fellow police officer that he was cheating on his wife with.
His
Yeah.
gumad? His gumad.
Uh-huh.
That's a love story.
Yeah.
A
For the
tale as
ages.
old as time. Beauty
Yeah.
and the Beast.
All right, you want to know what was a better vampire love story than Twilight? Way before Twilight, Near Dark. 80s movie called Near Dark.
Never heard of it.
I thought you were going to say Buffy and Spike, but okay.
I didn't get into the Buffy show. Everyone loved that,
Me neither.
except me. I never got into it.
I was into it a bit at the time, and I tried to watch it again years later and thought, fuck, this is so depressing. It's so crap. But I did like Spike. I still do like the character Spike. The British vampire that just doesn't like anybody.
My sister
I
tried
like
to get
Spike.
me into that show. My sister really tried to get me into that show, but I couldn't do it.
I don't see
Yeah.
my little bubble going around. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because my bubble usually pulsates.
No, he does fine.
There's gotta be a
No,
better
I'm
way-
serious. That's how I know
better
that.
ways to say
I
it.
know it sounds stupid. So that was okay, but I didn't see the end because I had to take my dog out. So it was the guy with the mustache, the dark-haired dude with the little mustache.
Damn
Right.
it, man! No,
No, Nancy.
he got killed. He got
It was-
thrown from the police station onto like a taxi cab.
Nancy,
So
it was-
that's okay. I was behind and forward. I couldn't
Nancy,
get
it's
like
the,
right in the
it's the
center.
guy. It's the big jawed police officer that got killed
With the gray hair.
No,
No,
it's,
not him. None of them. Nobody.
it's the officer that got shanked up in the fucking bathroom shower. He was not one of the. That's who it was the whole time.
So okay.
This isn't.
And didn't I say it was him too?
You actually didn't, of all people. But this isn't.
I know.
We weren't trying
I
to
know.
figure out the whole movie who the mysterious maniac cop was.
I know. I'm bad. That's what I said. I'm bad.
No,
It's
she
like
was
trying to work out who Jason was throughout the entire
She
movie.
was trying to figure out who it was though the whole time. She's like, "It's this guy. It's this guy. It's this guy." She did.
Yeah, because that's how my brain works. I'm a whodunit kind of figure out type. Put the puzzle
like-
together.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
watching
what I did
Halloween
for
and
like
trying to work
20
out
years. That's all I
who
did.
Mike Myers is.
Yeah, all it was the guy who
You know
got
who he
shanked.
is.
All it was the cop who got shanked up in the prison shower. That's all.
In
it
the
was.
prison
It wasn't-
shower.
Yes, it wasn't anyone else.
Right. No, I was just trying to figure out. I was
you,
just trying to.
Mr. Jenkins, leader of the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Right.
I would've
Yeah.
been a
It could have
maniac
been.
cop if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I know I was driving you nuts, baby. I'm sorry, man. Dude, I'm so sorry. I mean, I can see you every time I said something. I could just see your faces as I grimacing like, bitch, shut up, man.
No, I was just saying. I
I'm
was just
sorry.
saying. I was saying,
You
write,
don't know me.
write it
You
out.
don't know
I was
me.
saying, write it out and watch the movie. You'll see what happens.
I know,
I'm still
but
wondering
I
if
can't
he.
help
I'm
it.
still
It's my
wondering if. I'm still wondering if he was. All right, he wasn't a zombie, so he was
Right.
revived. Okay, he was just revived.
No, he was supposed to have his higher brain function
nobody
destroyed
saw him be
from the
died though. It
stabbings.
didn't show him dead.
He didn't
So
die. He
it-
just had his higher brain functions destroyed from the
Yeah.
stabbings,
Yeah,
which gave him superhuman abilities, and he doesn't
Okay.
die.
That doesn't make
because he
sense.
was
some
under
reason.
the sea. He got
No,
resurrected from the sea.
what doesn't make sense is that he ended up at the bottom of the fucking river and then ended up in the fucking mayor's office 10 seconds later behind this curtain. That's what doesn't make
Right?
sense.
Yeah.
He turned into a
Well,
genie.
that anything's possible. I guess now we have to watch the friggin'
2 and 3.
figure, and then so that
I don't know if I. I
yeah,
don't
we
know
have
if
to
I,
now because now
I
we
don't
have
know.
to figure out in two they're gonna have to say like why he got shanked and all this other stuff in prison and how he got thrown in. So he got shanked in prison. They threw his body into the
Oh, and then we'll
so
find out
maybe it's
that
like
there's
a double
a. Yeah, we'll
like
find
a
out
double
there's like
memory
a.
thing, like a double memory thing going on. I
We'll
don't
find
know.
out there's like a necromancer that could revive him and just pop
Right.
him up out of nowhere.
No,
Like-
see,
Yeah,
when,
but
when he was thrown
necromance
into the
actually, if you want to be technical about the Book of the Dead, actually it was a record of autopsies and stuff to figure out how people actually died. But they thought that they were actually resurrecting them. But
maybe
they
that
weren't.
comes into
Anyways.
play in part 2.
Well,
Put
I
it on
mean,
my
see, like
glasses.
when they threw him into the rubbish bin, and like he's in the garbage, like a few layers down, sleeping there, it happened to be a homeless person who was a necromancer. They just
Maybe.
brought him back
There
to
you
life.
go.
There's like the
Maybe.
voodoo
I
witch
haven't
doctor who lives in the garbage bin underneath him.
haven't seen part 2, so maybe. Oh God!
Maybe
Now you
Maybe.
motherfuckers! Now you motherfuckers are trying
Now
to
we
make
have
me
to.
try to. Now you motherfuckers are trying to make me watch part 2 and 3. Oh Jesus Christ!
maybe
We
there
have
was a
to. We have
magical
to because now we have to. I have to know. If you don't do it, I'll have to go because now I
Okay.
have to know.
Now I have
Yeah.
to see. Now I have to see if the next 2 Maniac cops I can fucking show on YouTube. Now I have to see.
Right, and if it relates to the first Maniac cop, or is
And
this
you know
going to
what?
be like new Maniac cops that come from outer space or something?
Now I'm realizing.
Xenomorph alien cops.
yeah.
Now
the
I'm also.
Halloween
Now I'm
witches.
also
Space
realizing.
tuna.
Now I'm also realizing I might have done this to myself. I might have done this to
There, I'm
myself. So. All right.
Well,
Let's
that's
see.
just me too. That's my legal criminal defense paralegal mind. I really did
Maniac
in the world for a
Mandalorian.
long time. Oh, dude, that could be a good story.
Maniac Mandalorian.
They'll
I have
do that.
spoken. Oh man, what was that?
Okay, let's see. Maniac Cop 2 full movie. Let's see. Let's see what YouTube is a brewing up. No, oh God. Oh really? They try to make you want to pay for Maniac Cop 2? Oh no!
Oh,
Oh.
sure, because we
No.
because we don't know why
Wait. Hang on. M. Short, the good fella who provided us with this copy of Maniac
we
Cop
like him.
1. Yeah, M. Short. M. Short, I have to send the invite to M. Short so he
What's
could
the
be on
number?
this.
M short what?
M. Short 154
There's a number after
on
your name.
YouTube. Yes, M. Short 154. Oh,
The-
good
Yeah,
God! He
hashtag
put it.
Short
He put up his
hashtag.
no on YouTube. On YouTube.
Okay,
The poster for Maniac.
and then yours.
Awesome.
Good
makes
God,
it-
he actually has the next 2 Maniac Cop movies available. Okay. All right, so we'll do this. We'll do this in the future.
Okay.
I don't know if I can
And
wait.
we go for Space Lab X,
I need to know. I can't
It's-
wait.
ABE, Atkins.
The thumbnail for Maniac Cop 2 has Bruce Campbell in
It's
it.
just Bruce Campbell, yes.
So I don't know if this is a Charlton Heston Planet of the Apes thing where he's only in it for like 2 minutes, but I really do appreciate stuff like that.
Although he could be the next
Right.
Maniac Cop.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
Nancy
true.
sure
That's
Nancy
true.
already believes he's a Maniac Cop.
I'm trying to read your name. Space Lab X. Okay.
Space Lab X. Yes.
Is that Space Lab X? And that's your handle on YouTube too?
Yeah, that's my YouTube handle. Should be.
Yes,
What's
it
your
is.
icon?
It's a blue werewolf.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, Nate comes through time to
I can
time
subscribe
on when I like to watch horrible movies, or sometimes good movies.
Oh, your name's Nate. Hi, Nate. Nice to meet you.
Nate comes through time to
By
time.
the way, sorry for annoying you. But I've been annoying people for 58 years on the planet. Yeah, just ask my dog.
That's not
Nancy,
much of an excuse.
Your commentary on this movie was exactly what I fucking like. We were all having great commentary.
You know
on this
how I
movie
roll,
left and right.
Slasher.
We were all having.
You know how I roll.
I don't like to just watch a movie and have everyone sit there in silence. I like to have everyone have commentary during the movie. The Mystery Science Theater type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love just watching it. Yeah, I like them.
But
Oh, okay, I'm hot now.
let's see
Chilling
what.
inside. Ay, vey.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up now.
Okay.
So, what everyone think of the movie?
It
Space
was
Lab
fun.
liked it. Nate liked it. Chris liked
It
it.
wasn't.
Nancy,
Yeah, it
what do you
wasn't
think?
fast enough or bloody enough.
You know what? It really wasn't that bloody. For something that was categorized as a slasher movie, it really wasn't that bloody.
Yeah, no. Not even for back then.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
especially for
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah,
80s,
nah.
80s, they really got over the top.
I know.
But they didn't really with this one.
Okay, so I want to disagree on this point. So we got the woman's throat that was slashed. We got
I'm saying compared to stuff like,
Nightmare on Elm
say, yeah, those types of movies.
yeah, I guess.
But maybe I don't. Well, I guess for back then it was. That's more like of a to like Halloween and stuff like that. Halloween wasn't that bloody.
Halloween
either,
wasn't really that bloody
really
either.
wasn't.
The first Halloween was not that
No,
bloody.
but it was a slasher movie, definitely.
Yeah, it was
would
one
be
of the
categorized.
one of the first
I think a good
mainstreams.
horror movie doesn't need to have like lots and lots of blood.
Oh,
It
also
just has
true. Also
Just has
true.
to scare you good.
Yeah, very true.
Also true.
Yeah, and that didn't scare. There wasn't enough pop-up scary people. That's what scared the shit out
Yeah,
of me.
this wasn't really a
The
scary
pop-up-
movie.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, you know what, Chris,
Okay,
you're kind of
just-
right. Chris, you're kind of right. It was kind of like the first Halloween movie, but with a cop.
Yeah.
Huh?
There wasn't a lot
Yeah.
of blood. There was
Well
killings
done.
and all, but there really wasn't a lot of like over the top blood and gore.
What about the shower scene? What about the girl's throat that was slashed?
All right, but there wasn't Johnny Depp getting pulled into the bed and having a fountain of blood gush up into the fucking ceiling. You know,
Yeah, but that didn't happen in Halloween. Yeah, you're right.
no, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that was tight though. I remember seeing that for the first time. Yeah.
It was. I'd say it was closer.
I love Freddy Krueger.
Um, let's see. Yeah, I would say it's closer to Nightmare on Friday the 13th is what I would say.
The first
Close to-
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first few. Because they had deaths, but they weren't like hyper gory,
Right.
like in Friday Night.
No, but that was all about if you have
Oh
sex, you're
yeah,
gonna die.
the Friday the 13th. As they went along with the Friday the 13th movies, they got way more over the top with everything.
Yeah, because they were trying to keep up with
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because they ran together. That reminds me of that song. It's like Freddy Krueger hating on Jason.
But
Uh,
gonna close this up in a sec.
Okay.
Nate, Space
Yes.
Lab X, Nancy, V-Star, Krish, TWTG content. Thank you everyone for coming through for this watch party of good old Maniac Cop. And just if anyone wants to even dare to do Maniac Cop 2 and 3 in the future, just let me know and I'll do another watch party.
I think I'm down for part 2.
But everyone want to go ahead and plug their channels and all their social media and everything. Go down the line. Neat.
Nate, spacelabx.com, Otaku Savage on Instagram, at SpaceLabX1 on Twitter, SpaceLabX on YouTube.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Nancy, tell us where we.
I'm
tell us
Nancy.
where we can find you.
Nancy V-Star 333, but I put a hashtag in between V-Star and 333, so it's number 33, so you guys can find me faster. I just do random art. I'm a poet. Trying her hand at a short story. I do babbling bullshit with bodacious babes on the 3s, so 3:33 p.m. I'm usually floating around at 3:33 a.m. on Jedi and here with Slasher at midnight whenever I can. I like to incorporate new people into my little family, and I like to support the subscribers I subscribe to. So, saying that, if there's anything I can do to help you boost your channel, please let me know. You all know that you're welcome, and the babbling bullshit, and basically that's exactly what it is. It's random. I'm very random and quirky. So yeah, that's me. I'm Nancy Reed 7 at Twitter. I have Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. I haven't posted my links yet, but I will. And also, I am now being incorporated with a good friend of mine who I've known since 1974, Captain Chris Olds, and we are opening up our own media company called Mars City Media up in Colorado,
Oh, nice.
which is going to be a multi-avenue art, music, and we're going to start making movies. So,
Nice.
henceforth, looking for new creators.
Very nice.
And I talk
maybe,
a lot.
Maybe I'll hit you up about something like that.
Yeah, dude. It's an embryo. So he's got the property. That's why I'm moving up there so I can be close. So music festivals, because he's a musician first. And he's produced records and CDs, and I'll hook up his link to y'all on Tweaker and wherever I find you. I call it Tweaker because I think it's funny. Oh yeah,
I call it Twatter.
Twatter, yeah. So and then so I love meeting new interesting people. And I'm just me. This is who I am, for real, for real. But yeah,
That's what
any kind of,
that's what I
like,
like of people that I want to talk to. That's what I like. Be you. Don't be a fucking character.
right. And there's lots of me's in me. Yeah, and I'm a method writer, so I get into character when I'm writing something like a method actor would. So, and a lot of people don't understand that. So, but up there, it'll be bitching, like off the wall bitching, because we're old G's, we're old geeks and gamers and nerds, and you know what I'm saying. I've always been for the underdog, and V Star stands for visual storyteller and rebel, not rioter, you know, not revolutionist, a rebel, because I'm for the underdog constantly. I don't like to see people get bullied. I don't care. I don't like to see people try to get one over. I was in the legal field for many, many years as a criminal defense. I also did insurance. So I bartended. I lived in Vegas for a long time. I've traveled all over the states. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to me. So, anyways, I don't want to take up too much time. I just,
No problem.
I'm just me.
I got you.
Me. I just gotta be me.
I got you.
I know you're
And
so
you're
cool.
you.
All of you are cool.
Your you is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Much
Thank
gratitude.
you for coming through. And
Thanks for having me.
absolutely, absolutely, you're always welcome. And the man who is basically the fucking co-host of
Right?
of every fucking stream I'm on. This is the one guy that I can.
Right.
This is the one. This is the one guy I can usually count on. Where it's like I'm gonna stream, and he's like, "Sure, I'll be there." Here we go.
That's only because I have no life.
Oh, yeah, because I have such a life. So I have such a life. But awesome fucking guy right here.
Thank you,
Chris,
man, thank you.
TWTG content.
Yeah.
He basically is my co-host. He's been on pretty much every fucking stream I fucking host. Great guy.
Yeah,
Great
and
guy.
if I'm available, I'm happy to do whatever stream with anyone, pretty much. I stream with all the time. It's like, yeah, it's great fun. Particularly doing these watch parties, being able to like watch the movie. It's not something you have to prepare for. You don't have to like think on your feet really fast because you just watch the movie and react to it. It's great.
But go ahead and plug your
Spread my
stuff, man. Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, we've got TWTG content. We have 2 regular shows. Both of them are on a Thursday, one week, one the week after. This week coming up will be the next panel games at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the Thursday after that is the Let's Watch, where we're up to, I think, the 5th episode of Legion. And then in between we have randomly Let's Plays and a new one called We Drink and We Know Things.
And I'm looking forward to the next episode of that.
That's going to be good.
Looking forward to the games.
Yeah. The games is a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of doing a prostate exam video, and I'm hoping everyone comes and gives me thumbs up.
Whoa.
Oh, awesome. That sounds cool.
That was a joke. Comes and gives me thumbs up.
I know. I get it. That's what I'm saying. That sounds cool.
But
if you promote it, give him thumbs up. Right, pictures off. Because he's got Reggie the Monster. He's very, very mean sometimes.
Let's see. I'll give
sometimes.
Wookiee Supremacy. Captain Trek. And everyone here that came on and watched the movie. Thank you. Gonna close this out now. And oh, Jesus Christ. Maniac Cop 2. I don't know if I could do that so soon, but
yes,
maybe.
We can
Maybe I'll see it.
We have
Maybe
technology.
I'll see it. In between that, I'm gonna do my midnight show, Midnight Fatality. Probably I don't know,
Alright.
Monday or Tuesday. So have a good one, folks.
Later, everybody.
Peace out.
Ciao.
Catch ya.